Hello everyone, very good evening. Welcome to टेक्स्ट सुपर कोचिंग फॉर रेगुलेटरी बॉडीज। कैसे आप सब लोग? नाबार्ड के इस ARD करंट अफेयर्स के सेशन में आप सबका स्वागत है। दोस्तों, इन दिस ARD सेशन वी डिस्कस फ्यू MCQs रिलेटेड टू करंट अफेयर्स। सो इसका ये सेकंड सेशन है। एक सेशन ऑलरेडी हम आपके लिए कंडक्ट कर चुके हैं जहां पे हमने ARD के कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट MCQs आपके साथ डिस्कस किए थे। सो दिस इज सेकंड सेशन। Day after tomorrow, there will be third session where we are going to discuss more MCQs related to the ARD. There will be a marathon session next week. So next week in the marathon session, mostly on Monday, 15th of December, we'll cover near about 200 MCQs related to the ARD current affairs in that marathon session. It will be on 15th, 6 p.m., same timing. So keep that in mind. So I will start with the session, and today we are going to discuss a few MCQs. Near about, we'll try to cover 40 MCQs in this session related to the ARD current affairs part. Again, before going to start this session, before going to start today's discussion, if you are yet to subscribe our channel, please do subscribe the channel. And if you like the session, so session को like करना भी मत भूलिएगा. For the notes, this is the Telegram group from where you are going to get the notes of this session or any other sessions related to ARD current affairs or the other related things. Okay, so that will be important factor. Yes, like I mentioned that we are going to conduct few different sessions related to the ARD part. So like I mentioned that there will be the one session we have already conducted regarding ARD current affairs. This is the second session. Third session will be there on our on this week only. Mostly on the Wednesday I'm going to cover only on Thursday I will cover another session where we'll discuss more MCQs related to these ARD part, and there will be a marathon session. Marathon session will be on Monday, 15th of December, and in that marathon session we'll conduct. I have already covered December 1st week current affairs, already covered that part, current affairs session part already covered in one of our session. Again, there will be two more current affairs session. Okay, so in the last ARD current affairs already covered the first week part. Of course, there are some news which I am going to cover in today's session also. And when it comes to general current affairs, we already covered first week. Again, there will be another sessions you are going to get very soon. So don't worry about that. We will not leave you like that only. I will cover all the current affairs part related to the our ARD as well as general current affairs. Okay. So we'll start with the session. We'll start with today's 40 MCQs. So the first question is on your screen. So you can see the question over here. The first 10 questions will be from AI and Agriculture Initiative. So recently, Government of India announced in the month of December and the November, Government of India announced many AI agriculture based initiative. So first question is regarding that. Which AI-based model were used in the pilot project for the local monsoon onset forecast? So, which AI-based model is used in the pilot project for local monsoon onset forecast? So, recently a pilot project was launched, and this pilot project, under this pilot project, AI-based modules or the models we use so that we can forecast the monsoon properly for different crop season. So, yes, guys, give me the answer of this question. We have discussed about this. We talked about this. So, answer of this question is A. Neural GCM, which is belongs to Google. Then AIFS. AIFS is the created by the European institution, and IMD is the 150 years historical data. So IMD, AIFS, which belongs to the European the meteorological department, and Neural GCM. Neural GCM belongs to the Google. So they created this. So Neural GCM of Google, then ECMWF, that is European Center for Medium Range Forecast, their AI Institute for Next Generation Food System, and 125 years data of the IMD. So these three institutions came together and they worked on this pilot project. There will be multiple questions on this AI pilot project in this session because total 10 questions I am covering from the same particular section. So I will go to the next question. How many farmers received monsoon onset SMS in 5 languages through M-Kisan? So, which AI module we have created? Through that AI module, farmers are getting information through M-Kisan. SMS information through M-Kisan in different 5 languages. Obviously, it will be extended to more languages in future, but right now pilot project is going on. So under pilot project, how many crore farmers got the information? That's the question in front of you. Answer of this question is total 3.88 crore farmers received the monsoon related SMS. M Kisan is the factor, or M Kisan is the platform which is used by the government of India. So precisely 3 crore 88 lakh 45,214 crore farmers received the information. So yes, answer of this question is B. I'll go to next question. What percentage of farmers adjusted their sowing decisions based on the AI forecast? So what percent, like the Google Neural's data or the IMD's data says that this AI project which we have implemented for the monsoon forecast, what percentage of farmers adjusted their sowing decisions depending on this AI forecast? Obviously not 100%, not 100%, because we provided this information to more than 3 crore farmers. So out of which that is 31 to 52% received this feedback and implemented this feedback very correctly. So yes, answer of this question is 31 to 52%. This can be a very important question for our exam. Like this, on this AI platform which was recently in news, I'm covering total 10 questions which will be helpful for you. I'll go to the next question. Kisan A Mitra chatbot currently answers about how many daily farmers queries? Again, this Kisan E Mitra chatbot, a AI based chatbot created by the government of India. So right now this chatbot is answering or solving the queries of how many farmers on the daily basis? 500, 800, 8,000, 25,000 and 1 lakh. So this is another AI platform, and this AI platform is solving near about 8,000 queries a day. Total 93 lakh queries answered till this time. So 8,000 queries a day they solved right now. Another AI tool which is used, and this is a chatbot tool which chatbot is solving the queries put by the farmers. National Pest Surveillance System NPSS supports how many crops? National Pest Surveillance System, which was launched in 2024 and was in news recently because government of India in the parliament mentioned that National Pest Surveillance System, which is AI based system, launched in 2024, but right now this pest system covers how many crops? That is a very important factor. यहाँ पे question पूछने के chances ज़्यादा है. So right now it is covering 66 crops. Initially it was covering only 61 crops. Now the number of crops increased to 66, and out of which 15 major crops, namely cotton, paddy, wheat, getting pest management advisories. So they are covering 66 crops and identifying different type of pests which is hampering the crop growth. At the same time, pest management advisories also provided to the 15 major crops all over India. In 2024, this NPSS system was launched by Government of India, but now this system is evolving very fastly. So recently in the parliamentary session, our agriculture minister gave this information. So keep that in mind. AI-based crop mapping uses which data source? AI-based crop mapping uses which data source? Soil health card, satellite-based field images, market prices, mobile KCC calls, GIS agrometeorology models. So which mapping or which data source they are using for the crop mapping? Now answer is field photographs, satellite-based crop mapping. So B is the answer of this question. So basically they are covering field photographs if available. Satellite-based crop mapping is widely used for this AI crop mapping concept or the platform which is created by the Government of India. I'll go to next question. Which platform sends local monsoon onset SMS to the farmers? Which platform? Like just few minutes back we covered this, like in 5 languages. Right now they are sending SMS depending on the states, depending on the area. So name of the portal is M Kisan portal. So this M Kisan portal sending this AI based forecast to farmers. More than 3 crore farmers received this data, and almost 50% farmers used that feedback to change their crop pattern, their sowing pattern. The pilot AI monsoon forecast covered how many states? This pointer I was not discussing till this time, but because the question was there. So again, M Kisan ke through SMS milega. Like I mentioned that in 5 languages, the SMS will be received in different 5 languages depending on the state, and total more than 3 crore farmers received this data, and it is covering total 13 states. 13 states के लिए for the kharif crop it was used as a pilot project. So another important information for the exam point of view. आगे बढ़ते, AI based pilot focused only on forecast of. AI based the monsoon forecast pilot only focused on total rainfall, crop diseases, local monsoon onset, cyclone warning and the flood mapping. Just now I mentioned about that. Answer of this question is obviously local monsoon onset. Right now it covered only that part. In future obviously more development and more things will be included into this AI module. The last question from this AI and agriculture based questions, more 10 questions will come from the different topic. Which AI initiative assists farmers in 11 languages? Okay, which AI initiative assists farmers in 11 languages? That is a question in front of you. Answer is Kisan E-Mitra. Kisan E-Mitra is the name of the concept which is helping farmer in 11 different languages. Now, MNCFC, Mahalanobis National Crop Forecast Center. This center is really very important. It is headquartered in New Delhi, and this Mahalanobis National Crop Forecast Center is named after PC Mahalanobis. He is a father of Indian statistics. So it is another very important institution. Now, YesTech was also in news. Yield estimation system based on technology. Okay. Now, the answer of this question is Kisan E-Mitra only, which provides 11 languages, the data in 11 languages, but we have different systems which everyone should know about. So, yield estimation system based on the technology. So, YesTech is the answer of this concept. Okay. I'll go to the next question. The next questions, the next 10 questions will be focusing on FPOs and the value chain. FPO, farmer producer organization, and the value chain. So it was also in news recently. So 10 questions around that we are going to discuss now. Under 10,000 FPO scheme, how much management cost is provided per FPO? Under 10,000 FPO scheme, how much management cost is provided per FPO? So last time agriculture minister mentioned that 10,000 FPO will be created. We have created 10,000 FPO, and to manage those, how much cost will be incurred? Answer is 18 lakh per FPO for next 3 years. That is the management cost provided. Farmers producer organization is the concept here. Next, matching equity grant available to FPO is up to. Okay, matching equity grant. This is equity grant. Okay, like I mentioned about how much management fund. So fund is 18 lakh per FPO for the next 3 years. Here is a matching equity grant, and the equity grant will be up to 15 lakh. Equity grant basically government is providing money. This is not a loan. This is not the loan. This is just a grant amount. So up to 15 lakh amount is provided. So yes, answer of this question is D. D यहाँ पे आपका इसका आंसर बन जाता है. How many FPOs are linked to ENAM as of October 2025? Again mentioned by the government in the parliament. So how many FPOs are linked to ENAM? E, National Agriculture Market. So to ENAM, how many FPOs are right now linked? The number which is given by government in parliament is 4642 FPOs are right now linked with the ENAM portal. That is another very important factor. Credit guarantee cover under 10,000 FPO scheme was benefited how many FPOs? Credit guarantee cover under 10,000 FPO scheme has benefited how many FPOs? Credit guarantee scheme of Government of India. So it benefited how many FPOs? 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,583 and 3,000. Of course, it is going to help near about 2,583 FPOs obtain the credit guarantee. When it comes to credit guarantee, 1,000 crore credit guarantee fund created by Government of India, 85% guarantee on loans up to 1 lakh, up to 1 crore, maximum 2 crore. Earlier, there was a 1.5 crore maximum the credit guarantee was provided. Now it is increased to 2 crore. अगर लोन अप टू 1 करोड़ है तो 85% तक का गारंटी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया आपको प्रोवाइड करेगा, आपके एफपीओ को प्रोवाइड करेगा. सो 2583 एफपीओज गॉट दिस कवर अंडर 1000 करोड़ क्रेडिट गारंटी स्कीम ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. Now, FPO credit guarantee limit is up to. The question is very in front of you. जो point मैंने अभी आपके सामने mention किया उसी के ऊपर सवाल आपके सामने है. That FPO credit guarantee limit is up to. It was earlier up to 1 crore. Now it is increased to 2 crore. अभी 2 करोड़ तक की ये लिमिट इंक्रीज हो गई है। पुराने नोट्स में, पुराने डॉक्यूमेंट में आपको 1.5 करोड़ दिखाई देगा, सो कीप दैट इन माइंड। नेक्स्ट, PMFME, FME stand for Pradhan Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises. Scheme credit linked subsidy has been sanctioned to how many FPOs? Suppose any FPO wants to create food processing unit, a micro food processing unit, it will be formalized, and for that purpose, how many FPOs are linked with this credit link scheme and they got the sanction? So answer of this question is D. 236 FPOs received sanction under PMFME. So yes, answer of this question is D. I'll go to the next question. Which platform is not for FPO market linkages? Okay, which platform is not for FPO market linkages? ONDC, GEM, ENAM, PGS India, B2B Melas. So which platform is not for FPO market linkages? For FPO market linkages, the PGS India, this platform is not. PGS India is for the natural farming certification. PGS India is for natural farming certification. It is nothing to do with the products sold by the FPO. Okay, FPO market linkage है. देखो, ONDC is the market linkage. Okay, Open Network Digital Commerce, Government E-Marketplace is that, ENAM is there, B2B Melas, business to business Melas are there. Through that, we create market linkages. PGS India is basically helping to provide the certification. The certification is not the market linkage. So yes, PGS India is the answer of this question. I'll go to next. Under AIF, how many FPOs have availed benefit? AIF के अंदर how many FPOs availed the benefit? 500, 700, 1000, 1590, 2000. Now I'll give the answer. The 1590 under AIF, they got the benefit under this scheme recently. Next question. FPOs are encouraged to avail collateral free loans under which fund? Yes guys, give me the answer of this question. FPOs are encouraged to avail collateral free loans under which fund? AIF, PM Kisan, Credit Guarantee Fund, Samam, or the KCC. So we all know, we discuss about this collateral free loans under the Credit Guarantee Fund, and just now we discuss up to 2 crore तक का लोन यहाँ पे आपको available हो जाएगा. The last question under this FPO linkage, under the 10,000 FPO scheme, weekly, which of the following are conducted? Soil test, weekly soil test conducted, weekly webinar conducted, drone demo conducted, weekly Fasal surveys conducted, weekly MSP review conducted. So under this 10,000 FPO scheme, which of the following initiative conducted on weekly basis? Answer of this question is webinars. Webinars conducted on weekly basis for the capacity building, for the knowledge sharing, for the awareness program, and that is a factor which is mentioned by the Government of India. Now we'll go to the third part of the today's session. Like we discussed about AI and agriculture initiative, we talked about FPO and the recent updates regarding that. Now the third part is about digital literacy and the natural farming. So about that, the more 10 questions we'll discuss. So total 4 sections I am going to cover, and depending on those 4 sections, I will cover 10 current oriented MCQs, and the whole current oriented MCQs are depending on the government data which was recently presented. Now the question is about natural farming clusters form so far. How many natural farming clusters we have created so far? That is a question in front of you. So answer of this question is 17,639 clusters across 623 districts we have created so far. That is a pointer mentioned by the Government of India. Now, farmers trained under NMNF so far. How many farmers were trained under this national mission for the natural farming? इस mission के अंदर, इस natural farming mission के अंदर, how many farmers were trained till date? Yes, till date means till the month of October. The data is till the month of October, which was presented recently in the parliament. So till the month of October, how many farmers trained under NM? That is the national mission for the natural farming. So 8.79 lakh farmers trained. The total budget allocation for this scheme is 2481. So for the natural farming, whatever the mission we have, the total budget allocation is 2481, out of which Government of India is going to share 1584 and the 897 will be shared by the state government. That division will be also important for you. Keep that in mind. I'll go to next question. Natural farming certification system is known as. Natural farming certification system is known as. Just now we discuss about that. अभी बस थोड़ी देर पहले हमारी बात हुई थी. Answer of this question is the NFCS, Natural Farming Certification System, created by PGS India, Participatory Guarantee System of India. थोड़ी देर पहले हमने एक क्वेश्चन भी इसके अराउंड डिस्कस किया था, तो ये सर्टिफिकेशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 24. KVKs train farmers in preparing which inputs? कृषि विज्ञान केंद्राज train farmers in preparing which inputs? Urea, hybrid seeds, बीजामृत, जीवामृत, pesticide, synthetic fertilizer. So कृषि विज्ञान केंद्राज train farmers preparing which input? Answer of this question is बीजामृत, जीवामृत and the Neem Satra. Okay, so the other trainings they conducted so that the natural farming oriented information they should get, natural oriented concept they should use, and for that purpose the Krishi Vigyan Kendras usually are working. Question number 25. Which app provides Panchayat level weather info? पंचायत लेवल वेदर इन्फो ये कौन सा ऐप फिलहाल प्रोवाइड करता है? मेघदूत, मौसम, मेरी पंचायत, ई ग्राम स्वराज और ऑल ऑफ द अबाव. सो दिए गए ऑप्शन में से कौन सा ऐप है जो पंचायत लेवल पे वेदर इन्फो प्रोवाइड करता है? आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑल ऑफ द अबाव. मेघदूत भी है मौसम के थ्रू, मिशन मौसम जो अर्थ साइंस मिनिस्ट्री का है. मेरी पंचायत ये पंचायती राज मिनिस्ट्री ने क्रिएट किया हुआ है. ग्राम स्वराज ऑल्सो वी हैव. सो ऑल दीज इनिशिएटिव्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया under different ministry provides information on the regarding the weather system to the panchayat. So yes, answer of this question is all of the above. We'll go to the next question. GKMS, Gramin Krishi Mausam Seva, provides forecast of how many days? So Gramin Krishi Mausam Seva, ये जो गवर्नमेंट का इनिशिएटिव है ये कितने दिन का वेदर फोरकास्ट प्रोवाइड करेगा? 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days and 10 days. So yes guys, what can be the answer of this question? Answer of this question is it provides the data of medium range 5 days का डेटा या 5 days का फोरकास्ट प्रोवाइड करेगा. हम और इसमें रिसेंट चेंजेस लाने की कोशिश करें. जितना कम टाइम का डेटा हमें मिलेगा उतना हमारे लिए बेटर है. लाइक व्हाट विल हैपन इन द नेक्स्ट 2 days, नेक्स्ट 1 day. तो जितना प्रिसाइज डेटा, जितना एक्यूरेट डेटा मिल सकता है उतना हमारे लिए बेटर है. सो ये मीडियम रेंज डेटा प्रोवाइड करते हैं. How many agromet field units prepare advisories? Agromet, agrometeorology. Agromet का फुल फॉर्म है agrometeorology. Field units prepare advisory. So कितने agromet field units हमारे पास है जो ये advisories क्रिएट करते हैं जिसके थ्रू हमारे पास वेदर फोरकास्टिंग डेटा प्रोवाइड होता है? 50, 75, 100, 130, 200. Yes, answer of this question is D. 130 units we have, and these 130 units prepare the advisory data, agromet field units. Question number 28. Meghdoot app is available in how many regional languages? Now we talked about M-Kisan SMS system, M-Kisan SMS system under AI based weather forecasting, especially for monsoon. It was available, it is available in 5 languages. Meghdoot app is available in total 13 regional languages. Obviously, it will be extended to 22 languages in future, but right now 13 languages for the Meghdoot app. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana total claims disbursed since 2016 till November 2025. A very recent data in front of you. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, we recently saw the operational guideline. We recently saw the wild animal and the local inundation was included under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So total claims disbursed since 2016 when it was established or it was created. Total how many claims been disbursed? So you can see over here 1,90,374 crores. That many claims been disbursed under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. It is really very important information for the exam. Question number 30. Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana offers assistance of how much per hectare for 3 years? परंपरागत कृषि विकास योजना, अनदर स्कीम फॉर द नेचुरल फार्मिंग, उसके लिए कितना असिस्टेंस प्रोवाइड होता है पर हेक्टर फॉर द 3 years? For this scheme, we provide 31,500 per hectare, including 15,000 direct benefit transfer to the farmers. तो 31,500 per hectare में से 15,000 डायरेक्ट बेनिफिट ट्रांसफर के थ्रू प्रोवाइड किए जाएंगे. रेस्ट ऑफ द अमाउंट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड थ्रू डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सब्सिडीज टू द फार्मर फॉर प्रधानमंत्री परंपरागत कृषि विकास योजना. ये फैक्टर याद रखेगा. तो ये थे हमारे नेचुरल फार्मिंग को लेके कुछ 10 क्वेश्चंस आपके सामने. नाउ द लास्ट पार्ट, क्लाइमेट रेजिलियंट एग्रीकल्चर, उसको लेके और 10 क्वेश्चंस आपके लिए. आफ्टर दैट आई विल स्टॉप. Under NICRE, that is National Innovation on Climate Resilient Agriculture, risk vulnerability assessment has been completed for how many districts? So under NICRA, risk and vulnerability assessment has been completed for how many districts? 300, 448, 500, 651 and 700. Yes guys, give me the answer of this question. Yes, answer of this question is D. NICRA assessed 651 agriculture district recently. Very important because again a very recent data which I am discussing here. How many districts were categorized as a very high and highly vulnerable? How many districts were categorized as a very high and highly vulnerable according to this climate effect? 100 and 150. 109 and 200 and 150, 250, 200, 300, 109, 250. So recently they mentioned 109 very high and 201 highly vulnerable district when it comes to the climate change data. Next question, climate resilient techniques promoted include all except. Climate resilient techniques promoted include all except zero till wheat, direct seeding of rice, aerobic rice, BT cotton hybrids, rice residue management. So climate resilient techniques promoted include all except. Answer of this question is D. BT cotton is not mentioned. BT cotton छोड़ के NICRA techniques में आपको सारी चीजें दिख जाएगी. BT cotton is not the part of this climate resilient technique. Okay. Next question. Meghdut app is developed by which ministry? We just now talked about Meghdut app, which provides the weather forecasting, weather information in 13 different languages. So this Meghdut app is developed by which ministry is the question in front of you. This Meghdut app is created by Earth Science Ministry with the help of IMD. Anyways, IMD comes under Earth Science Ministry only, Indian Meteorological Department. Dr. Jitendra Singh sir is the Minister of Earth Science Ministry. So his ministry created this Meghdut. Even Mission Mosam comes under the same ministry. Question number 35. Gramin Krishi Mosam Seva advisories are prepared in how many languages? Okay, languages is the basic part to make any policy successful. If you are providing the information only in one language or two languages, then it won't be very helpful. So that's why the how many languages is being covered is one of the major factor, and this factor is always emphasized by government in every document of the ministry. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana covers risk from which of the following? Now we talked about they started covering the wild animal attacks, they started covering the local the factors like the inundations and all. So Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana covers risk from which of the following? Yes, of course, the answer of this question is A, pre-sowing, post-harvest natural risk. So all the factors we have covered right now, and one of the successful scheme of Government of India. Question number 37, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana disbursed claims of how many farmers since 2016? We talked about amount. We talked about amount in crores. Now, how many farmers got the claim settlement since 2016? So, how many farmers got the claim settlement? Answer is 2,301 lakh farmers got their claims paid with a proper amount, and that is mentioned by the government, and the data is still November. The data is still November, so it's a very recent data. PMKVY total covered area till October 2025. Yes, guys. How much area they are covering? That is a question in front of you. Paramparagath Krishi Vikas Yojana. We just now discussed about this. Yes, answer of this question is 16.90 lakh hectares. I talked about 31,500 rupees यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं, उसमें से 15,000 रुपीज डीबीटी के अंदर आते हैं परंपरागत कृषि विकास योजना को लेके. सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन, फार्मर्स बेनिफिटेड अंडर PMKVY. कितने फार्मर्स को बेनिफिट अभी तक मिल चुका है? So 28.24 lakh farmers. Again 31,500 rupees provided to the farmer for Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana. The last question of the day, which app gives district-wise weather alert? District-wise weather alert कौन सा ऐप प्रोवाइड करता है? डिजी यात्रा, मेघदूत, उमंग, आरोग्य सेतु, भीम. Obviously we talked about this मेघदूत from the beginning. So मेघदूत comes under Ministry of Earth Science Ministry के अंडर आता है, तो उन्हीं के द्वारा ये प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा. तो yes guys, that's it from my side for the day from this session, जहां पे हम थोड़े recent, very recent, like whatever the questions I have discussed with you, they are very recent question, a very recent data, and which will be helpful for your exam point of view. ये हमारा टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है, यहां से आपको नोट्स अवेलेबल हो जाएंगे. लेक्चर खत्म होते ही मैं नोट्स यहां पे डाल दूंगा, तो यहां से नोट्स देखना मत भूलिएगा, ठीक है. प्लस दोज हु आर येट टू सब्सक्राइब अवर चैनल, तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिए. यस गाइज, आई विल कंडक्ट वन मोर सेशन डे आफ्टर टुमारो, सेम टाइम फ्रेम. वहां पे भी हम कुछ 40 क्वेश्चंस आपके लिए डिस्कस करेंगे, तो उस सेशन को भी देखना मत भूलिएगा. एंड द नेक्स्ट वीक विल बी मैराथन सेशन वेयर आई एम गोइंग टू कवर 200 questions, and that will be on 15th of December, Monday, again the same time frame. Okay, that's it. Bye bye. Take care.